Hey there, it's Chelle, and Clint is inside. We are going to continue working on this journal. Just a few more things that I want to add. It's kind of getting chunky, but I like there to be, a lot of decorations and stuff. So, a couple of things I want to do. So let me move this out of the way. And let me grab the paper that I am going to use. So, sorry guys. So it looks like Lido is coming to stay with us for the winter. That's our plan anyways right now. It's possible it could change, but that is what we are looking at. So we are going to make, I think these are like a play on Rita Donnelly flips. I think that's who it was. So I think I'm going to use this paper because I think it's a good shade to go in this journal. Let's see, let's do about, do about 3 inches. I don't know if that's the right size or not, but I have quite a few bits of this paper, so I think it'll work. Kathy sent me this. Kathy June. And all you need is just a plain piece like this. We're going to kind of do a little fold. So Rita Donnelly paper is, let me show you. So essentially this would go on the page and then you would have this flip up. So Rita Donnelly flip up. And then this one, you do want it to be pretty similar. So let's see, how wide I need this. If I do this side, so 1, 2, 3, about 3.5. So I need 3.5 on this side. So 1, 2, let's do it from here though. So let's say 4. So we need this to be about 8. So I think it's like 8.5. We're gonna try that and just see. 8. Okay. And then we're just gonna fold it. And then that. So see, I don't really like that. That's too much for me. So I'm gonna cut off another 1/2 inch. So 7.5. And then we'll fold that. So we went to the doctor yesterday and did some locates. And I don't know, he didn't have anything going on with his nerves, so I don't know. We don't know what's going on. I've had a couple people ask, but we just don't know. He was denied again for shots to build his bones, which if he doesn't have those, then no surgery. So we don't know what's going on. So it's not a good day this morning, just kind of like stress galore. Okay, so it's chilly here, so I wore my jacket. Did I even do that right? Okay, so this one will fold in this way. Yeah. Okay, so our book. I gotta get me a curtain. But yeah, it looks like Mom's coming, so that's the plan. So we are excited for that. To plan on, we got to go up and get her. So probably in a couple weeks, if everything works out. So I'm just kind of looking for places that I feel like just needs a little something. These pages, where you could journal on the whole thing, I don't like to really cover those up. So I kind of like that. Yeah. So we're going to do that. But yeah, she called yesterday and she's like, do you guys care if I come? Do you want me there? Yes, Mom, we want you here. I know you're watching. So that's the plan. Clint's gonna call her later and see what is going on. Our thing is, we have to go get her before the snows hit the passes. And, you know, the roads and stuff get bad. So we try to get her by the mid of October, and then she won't go home till like May when she stays the winter. She's done that several times over the years, and we love it. And the cats have missed you so much, Mom. I've missed you too, but you know, these cats, I tell you, especially when she first left, they were like, you're gonna have to pay attention to us now. Okay, I like that. So that's going to be one little pocket. You're going to have a flip there. So let's go ahead and make another one for the other side. And I happen to see this piece. So let me see. I think I ended up cutting that down to what, 7.5. So let's just cut this one down. Or do I want to cut this one down to 7.5? Let me fold it first. I think it's taller, but it's just sitting here, so I may as well use it. As far as journaling on this, it would be a little dark. I think you could still do it. Let's see. And if we do it like this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold it. It's a little off, but maybe we can trim like the whole bottom. And it would work, you know. Just a skosh, as Clint's mom would say. But I need this piece in there too. A skosh is a little tiny bit, right, Mom? So yeah, we're pretty excited about her potentially coming back and visiting us. With us for a while. So yeah, you guys know I'm not going to the retreat. Truthfully, I don't know what's going to go on with that. The mess in Florida and that horrible hurricane fixing to hit. So, you know, I just don't know what, you know, the next week or so is going to hold for those guys. But I was thinking, it's probably a good thing I'm not flying to Florida next week. Because that was my plan, you know. Maybe towards the back. Yeah. I kind of like that. And then we'll decorate them. Probably should have decorated them first, but you know, sometimes you just don't think about that. But it would have been easier. Okay, so come on, you get in there. That's cute. Well, one thing I know is I want like a paper clip on each one of these just to kind of hold it down. This one's crooked. Did I notice that before? I might pull this one out and kind of straighten it because somehow it feels like it's crooked to me. Maybe I did notice it and then I felt like it would be okay because it doesn't look crooked there, but it looks crooked down here. And it could be the cover, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Okay, so we're going to make 4 little tiny paper clips to go on each one of those. I don't want to put a lot of time and effort in those, so just something simple. Let me grab a couple things. So, of course, I have a punch. So, I'll try to link this below. So, I think I'm going to do like 2 of each color that I choose for this one. I think we had a yellow, didn't we, in there? Which is perfect, you know, way to use up your scraps for sure. These would be perfect too, to just kind of do like a little, I want to punch more of these, put on the side over here, like little collages. And then you could like put them to dress up some of the other pages. So maybe we'll do that too. I did get my, it's a different color. I did get my roving. And then too, I just looked at this, you know, of course you can use the negatives. But so now I have to make little balls, and then I was looking to see how to do that. And they're like, you could just go to Amazon and purchase pre-made balls. And I'm like, of course you can. But I'm going to make them because I already purchased the roving, which a huge batch of roving is less than half of, you know, a small batch of balls. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, my friend's family, of course Betty and her family are all down in Florida preparing for the storm coming. So it's pretty stressful, like on my news feed and stuff, because I have so many friends and people they care about that are going to be right in the center of this hurricane. So if you guys aren't, if you could say a prayer, send good vibes, whatever you do, that would be so great, because I think it's going to be pretty severe. I might have a, you know, a few of my friends in the middle of it, so it's a stressful, like I said, it's just a stressful time right now, all the way around. Okay, so, and if I don't use these, I'll probably like pile them up and send them along with this journal. I don't have another one planned right now, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Who knows about me? And since we have to go get Mom, oh, here's some green ones. You know, we have to rent a car and stuff, so no telling what I'll try to sell in the store, just to kind of make sure our finances are ready to go and everything. Thankfully it's summer, so we're doing fine. We're fine right now, you know, but it's still expenses to be had. So after we did his doctor's appointment, we had one job, we were going to go buy groceries, and then somebody called us and said, Clint, I need you. So we ended up being over there a lot longer than what we had anticipated. So okay, so let's see what we have. I do have this and a yellow, which is the ones we've used through the book. I like to kind of use the same things over and over throughout the book. And truthfully, I have no idea what I'm going to do. This just came to me that, let's do this, this, and this. And then it just kind of spirals until I kind of figure out everything that I want to do, you know. I know I want these fairly small, so I don't want them too large. We could use some of this. for scrap. Still have a little bit of yellow. Well, I don't know what that is, but that is really thin, so I probably wouldn't use that. Could use this. So I'm thinking about just like a 1.5, 2-inch square for each one of these. Where's my cutter? How are you over there? But man, before I do another video at this time of day, I really need to, I really need to put a curtain up, because man, that's horrible. Every time I look to my right, it's just blinding me. Just gotta find a curtain, which I'm sure I can find something. I mean, we have tons of fabric. I can make something, or even a makeshift something, huh? Okay, 1.5 square is what my plan is. It's not the easiest thing to do the little pieces with, but it works. I might just do them all, you know, with this, because really I just want a background to work on, so it doesn't have to be anything special, you know. This part, okay, I don't know if that's quite one, but okay. So we'll do 4 of those. Want them all different because I don't like things identical. So we are just going to, let's use Fabri-Tac and see where we go from here. So I am still getting my walk in. Haven't went up yet to, you know, 10,000 steps yet. I just don't know if I'm ready to make that commitment. In my treadmill, that's what I use, because I've almost got hit a couple of times on the road out here, and so I don't really walk on the road anymore like we used to. And so I use the treadmill, but it gets hot, and so, you know, you can really be chugging along and all of a sudden it just comes to an immediate stop, which really is not the best thing. It's kind of spooky. Do I want yellow on here though? It's a lot of yellow, isn't it? So I could cut some other. So yeah, so I've been doing that, and then yesterday, you know, when you're gone, it's hard, or in the car, it's hard to get your walk in. That's one thing. And I've walked it like 28 days in a row or something. So I want to kind of keep it up, and then I'm thinking, how am I going to keep it up when I'm, you know, riding in the car for so many hours here and there? And I mean, I can do it, you know, that's my goal, is to do it, because we'll have to stop and walk around and stuff, especially with Clint's back and my legs and stuff, so I can do it, but it's just kind of like, I feel stressed, and I shouldn't let something like that stress me out, because, you know, if I can't do it for one day or whatever, it's not going to matter that much. You know, so I just got to remember that. I'm really bad if I like break my schedule. I kind of don't go back to it. So I don't know. It's just kind of like just a thought. Even though we're not going for a while. Mom's probably laughing at me. And Mom will walk with me too. I know she doesn't have very good knees and stuff, but she does have a walking stick that Clint made her, and you know, she'll walk with me. Come, Mom. We have a long driveway, so that's, you know, nice too. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything, so I just walk in place. figure it's got to be better exercise than sitting on my tuchus, you know, in front of the iPad or the TV or whatever. So it doesn't have to be strenuous exercise. So that's cute. I kind of like that. Let's put a pink one on here too. Where's my pink? Here it is. It's not pink. It's actually kind of like an orange. And look at that. Almost used it all up. But I love it. You know, one thing I don't have in here is fabric flips. So will I do a fabric flip? I am not sure. Though, if Clint has some of this material left, wouldn't that be pretty for fabric flips? So I might go ahead, because that would take up a couple of pages. It's a fun addition, like a secret spot, and you know, so I'll have to look into that too. We shall see what we can see, huh? Kind of squish it up. I just kind of like that. Kind of makes for a fun little change, you know. And then if we wanted to, I don't know if this is an idea or not, but we could maybe take one of these and do something like that. I don't know if that's something I want to do or not. It's just a thought. You could do that one. I like that one actually. And then if it's kind of to one side or the other, I kind of like that. Let's put a little bit of that. Make it not so yellow. It's cute actually. Okay. Locate we did yesterday, there's a man walking around, and I guess he worked in the area. It's like, I know there's fiber optic there, so we couldn't find any, but then Clint called this morning. Fiber optic, if you don't know, is a very expensive utility, and you definitely don't want it to get cut. You don't want anything to get cut, but definitely not fiber optic. And so Clint's like, you know, I'm going to call them this morning, and yeah, they do have fiber in the area, but we couldn't find it. So Clint's like, you guys better go over there and check it out, because, you know, it's just not a good thing there. So what if I still have this twine, which I love. Thank you, Lindsay. You know, kind of something like that. And then like, I like that actually. Maybe a bow from that. That'd be kind of cute. Kind of see what we can do here. Okay. I'll put a little bit of Fabri-Tac on here. This is going to kind of give me a little bit of lift. Probably not a lot, but just a little. Have it kind of go like that. And then I think maybe just a little bow here. Maybe we could wind it for some interest, like this. And then like a little bow. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Maybe a little bit of Fabri-Tac back here. Have it long, a little bit longer there. So yeah, we're excited about Mom coming. Clint's been telling the cats, and I'm like, don't tell them yet. Just in case, you know. Not that they really know, but it's the thought. And Lily, my Lily girl, has a cold. They all get sick this time of year, but she is not one to have many issues. But she's a little sick today, so she's been sneezing. You know how they say cats are not like dogs, you know, they don't care if you come home or whatever, and dogs do. Yesterday we came home, and these cats, I tell you, they run up to you. They're just like dogs. So funny. They run up to you and they're like, "Mommy, Daddy, you've been gone all day. I need you to pick me up." So you pick one up, and then the next one runs over and he wants to be picked up. So you have your arms full of these cats. Clint's holding a couple of them. I'm holding, you know, well, usually one at a time. Sometimes we have two at a time. But they all want attention because they're so socialized with us anyways. But they all want attention. You're like, I can't love on all of you at once. But I'm thinking, is there any, I mean, obviously Chloe doesn't come because she's in the bedroom. But it's so funny because, you know, they'll meet us like at the front door and they're like, "Love on me, Mama, love on me, Daddy." I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, you don't have a minute, because when you get home, they all want attention, which is so cute. But sometimes you're like, I just need to, you know, get in without getting killed. Because they're like laying on the floor in front of you as you're walking through and all this stuff. So that is pretty cute. I like that. And then we'll put, I was thinking these leftover pieces, I was actually going to like put a paper clip in between these, but I think we'll use these leftovers for the paper clips. Sorry about that glare. Isn't that horrible? Definitely got to do something there. And we'll do our paper clips. I have thousands of these, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you don't have to, you know, put these on that one little area. You can put them make sure it's the right way. I'm notorious for putting them on upside down. You could, you know, just put them like at the top of a page or whatever too. You don't have to do this. So. And if we had like a cute little saying, we could definitely put that on here. It's awfully cute though, I like it. Try not to get, these do kind of give dimples on your pages, on your paper. So, that's pretty cute. I like that. Sorry, isn't that horrible? Yeah, it's moving. I should have waited. Sorry guys. May as well keep on going now. I kind of like the double. You know, I kind of like that a lot. Where is... I don't have a maroon one. I think a maroon one would be really pretty. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm going to do this one. It's double-sided, or single-sided. It's not quite maroon, but it will work. And we'll just darken up the white. That's kind of cute. Do we want 3? kind of keep playing with it until you know, kind of, I don't like that. That's too, it blends in way too much. We could use a little bit of lift. Where's my lifty bits? I am a bit organized. It might not look like it, but kinda a bit organized. Not. I don't even see those little lifty bits. I thought they were right here in front of me. Oh, wait, here's some foam tape. It's got fuzz all over it. Don't want them falling off, you know, when they're in the book. You gotta remember to leave that sideways when I'm working with it. I'm gonna leave that one because it seems to work. You can tell me how annoying the sun is. I'm okay with that. I think it's just like the top half of the window. So when I get done here, I'll fix that. You know, all I need is a couple of nails and some kind of fabric, right? Okay. Gonna like it like this. Kind of fun. Just remember, you know, all the man, that's bright. All the let me go fix that. You guys are gonna be like, I can't see nothing. Hold on. Okay, so I got that done. Sorry, should have done that earlier. It's harder than I thought it would be. I knew it would be hard because I have to climb up on the tool bench, but I didn't think it would be that hard. I'm okay though. So I was thinking we could do a like a little saying on this one. I was thinking of like dreams. Ooh, right there, that looks cute. Whew, I was out of breath, so I had to take a few minutes. Oh, geez. Almost fell, but I'm fine. This is so much better, isn't it? I know it is. So I was going to go into the house to grab a couple of nails in the porch, because that's where all of our tools and stuff are. And as I was fixing to head out, I happened to see two nails. I looked over and there's a hammer, so I just did it myself. I was just hoping I could get back down once I got up there, because, you know, I was just thinking it might be a while before Clint thinks to come see if I'm alive. Yeah, might not have been the smartest thing, but it's done, and that's all that matters, right? So I want to go see. Oh, here it is. Some of these other ones. I think I might want like a yellow one on this one. I think something to kind of perk it up a little. Just a little bow. So I think how I want to do this. Okay, so hi Darcy, haven't heard from you in a while. I need to give you a call or a text. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay. This is a bunch of twine and stuff from Lindsay. One of my dear friends. I like it right there. I know it kind of blocks that dreams, but I think you can see it pretty easily. Clint did say he's going to start working on the sewing machine for the my other side of my desk, because I really need, because everything like on my desk, if I had another place to put it, it wouldn't be like all over my desk, like even maybe my sewing machine, that kind of thing. That's cute. We're gonna call that one done. Oh, except for the back, huh? Yeah, so we'll put that on real quick. That way when it's done, it's done. So yeah, I mean, we've had good news, you know, in the last few days, so that's good. And we always owe in our taxes, and those are 100% paid off, and it's been like 10 years since that was paid off, so that is a blessing, because we don't have, you know, to stress over that, especially through the winter, because something we've stressed about for how many years? 10. The good thing about this Fabri-Tac is it does dry super, super quick. Make sure I put it on the right side, because you guys know how I am. So, of course, we have our little, this stuff, which is always fun to use on little things like this. I think these would be really cute. You know, just kind of think about what you would want to put, like that color. I will be decluttering just because I have way too much stuff here, and I think I am just going to put it in my Etsy. One of my friends is like, you should do this or whatever, but you guys know my Etsy shop. Sorry. And I just want to make it, you know, easily available for you guys. So, I don't know what I'm going to be decluttering yet, but man, I've got to do something. It's a little bit stressful. What is it? You can't organize clutter. But you have to have clutter when you're a crafter like we are, you know? It's just, that's just life, you know? I think this one would be cute if we just had a saying there. So maybe just like explore or happy. I like the happy. Let's see what we think. You know, just something like that. I like it. Make sure they don't have autumn. They don't. Okay. Put some of this stuff back down so we can have a bit more room. That definitely helps, doesn't it? Putting the, what I found was an old tablecloth. I think my mom bought it for me, actually. And it's just, you know, one of those $2 or $3 ones from Walmart back in the day. And 2 grungy nails, and did the job. Do I want like a bow there? I don't know. They don't all necessarily have to have bows. I'm just liking how it looks though. But maybe like a maroon. Let's see what Miss Lindsay has in here. There's a brown. Let's just try it. It doesn't hurt to try it. I mean, there is a maroon, but we shall see. So I got all my paperwork done. I've been sick lately. My stomach has still been really upset. and I think it was a stomach virus, but I ended up getting like probiotics, you know, that drink or whatever. I took it yesterday and I feel much better today, so I don't know if that is what it is or what. So many sicknesses right now, and I think, you know, it doesn't help with the cold weather and all that good jazz. That's cute, and sorry. I'm loving that little size. It's so teeny tiny. So I don't know how many videos I will make today. Definitely 2, because I know we have to work tomorrow. And we'll see. I'm trying to decide, you know, if we're going to continue doing daily ones. We do have, or I do have, a collaboration coming up that is Christmas related. So it would be on Sundays. There's going to be at least 3 of us, hopefully more than that. And I think it'd be really fun. I'm going to call that one done. So I haven't decided what all I'm going to do, but if you guys can think of anything that you want to see, whether it's cards, little maybe miniature books or something, I think it's pretty open. I don't have all the details, though. It is going to start this next Monday, or Sunday, sorry, and it will go through, I think it's like the 12 weeks of Christmas, I think. I'm thinking she said it was 12 weeks worth, but just on Sundays, which is nice. Sometimes you really need, and I was wondering if that's a good thing to do. I don't know if you guys have noticed Gayle's channel, Gayle Agostinelli. I love her to death. And she's been doing like mixed media Mondays. Is that something you guys would like to see, where, you know, every day is, not even every day, because I probably couldn't do that, but you know, that we have some days specified? Does that matter? I don't know if it matters, but let me know what your thoughts are. You know, I probably wouldn't do, like I said, mixed media. I might, because man, I was watching Gayle yesterday and I was like, ooh, I want to do that. But I don't know that I would want to do like mixed media Mondays. But, you know, like I was doing, like Sundays were just like a drawing tutorial or whatever, or share. And I know I have my subscribers that love to see those. And I know you guys, some of you don't. So anyways, one more. Is that right? Yeah, this one. So, let's see. Is there any that I kind of want to make similar? That one's got a lot going on, but that's fun. I like it. I love this one. It's so simplistic. Okay, what are we going to do with this one? Still have one of these guys. And that would really be cute, actually, just hanging there. These are that one. I bought these so long ago, and Clint's always talking about how ugly they are. I think that's the one he's talking about. But I kept saying, I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it. I think I might just hang that here. You know, it doesn't have to be any of that stuff. I don't want them all the same. Just a pair of earrings that I think I picked up from, oh, easy enough, yard sale. And since I already have one in the book, why not have another one? And look, this one has a little nut on it. Isn't that cute? Maybe something like that. Ooh, no, that would be too long, wouldn't it? Okay, so if we did it like that, and then like a saying, or like maybe this kind of would be down here, and then like a saying. I kind of like the sayings. Explore. Kind of like that one. Believe. I like the believe. Let's see. I kind of like that. What do you think? And everything's getting everything's getting over here. Okay, so that goes there, which I really like that actually. And then this, and this Fabri-Tac is really good for metal and wood, all kinds of stuff. So I'm definitely going to use that here. And then this will kind of hold down that cheesecloth too. Just kind of like in the center. That's cute. That one was super simple. I like that. Let's put on the last paper clip and see what we think here. Sure it's right. A lot of times I do have to rip them off, but I think you guys know that if you've been with me for any amount of time. Like I said, it only takes a few minutes for this Fabri-Tac to dry, so I don't mind like pulling these off, you know. That's cute too. Okay, so let's finish these up. I think I'm done with the Fabri-Tac. Where is my lid here? And my glue pen. Probably make some of these. Somebody had asked me about them. So I might make them. You can make your own. You just want to use like a stainless steel pen or else it will rust. So I'm going to attempt to do a teeny tiny bow here. Oh, that's cute. You know what? I'm going to put just a dab of Fabri-Tac, because whoever gets this is, if that comes undone, that is going to be, it's hard, you know, it's hard for me, but I don't want you to have to fight with it. Do we want a saying on this one? I kind of like the sayings. Let me see. I mean, they're kind of big, but we could do maybe something. Friend, no. Dreamer? No, we already have dream, right? What about create? Just like over here. I think that'd be cute. Okay. Just like that. What I like about these is, first of all, paper clips are so inexpensive, and then you can use your scraps. Do I not have paper towel? I know Clint used them all and I keep forgetting to bring them out, but I thought I had one like right here in front of me. Let me just use this one. Made a mess. That's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Okay, that one's done. I know the next one we did was this one. This one says Dreams. Isn't that cute? I love that. Happy was next. Like I said, it just doesn't take all that long. And you can kind of look and see if it's gapping at all. If it is, you just want to press it, because if you go soon enough, it'll kind of get tacky and then it'll stay. And then I'm going to leave this one for just a couple more minutes. It's probably fine, but it's just better safe than sorry. So we're going to put these guys in. I think I went overboard with those. That's okay. Whoever ends up with this will get those. Let's find our little edge peach things. And then these will go in here like this. And that will hold that down. That will decorate that. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and decorate this piece too, but I don't think I'm going to. So let's put, let me see which one is on there. Not that it really matters. So these are secret journaling spots, and we'll have like little tags or some journaling cards that will go in there, and I think that is adorable. I might have to change those because this one is brown. So I am going to change this one of these. Let's do this one, I think. I'll put the brown one here because it just blends in way too much for the other one. Those are so cute. I love that. What do you guys think? Okay. Oh, well, I don't want that one there. That's okay. We are going to exchange these two. Just because these are going to be right beside each other. That's funny. Aren't those cute? I love those. And then you can always make your own little thing and then, you know, move these. You can put them at the top of any of the pages, whatever you want. And of course, if you just want to make the paper clips, you could certainly do that. I think that is super fun. I'm loving how this is turning out. So guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed that little bit. I think it's super fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.